Welcome back to the Mindset Masterclass channel, where we discuss personal finance, entrepreneurship, and self-development. This video is all about the things that rich people don't do. You'll want to avoid these mistakes if you want to be financially successful. The first thing that rich people don't do is to have a quick fix mentality. What I mean by a quick fix mentality is an attitude to life where a person seeks to find the quickest, easiest solution to a problem without wanting to put in any effort or demonstrate patience. A key example of this relating to personal finance is playing the lottery in the hope that winning the jackpot would solve your money problems. The problem here is that you're far more likely to attain financial wealth through starting a business and putting in the effort than you are to win the lottery. But because that would take time, patience and effort, people are quick to dismiss the idea, and many people who do start a business or other venture soon give up because they don't see any progress after just a couple of months. This is why internet gurus selling get-rich-quick schemes are able to make so much money. I'm sure you've seen the ads on YouTube, those guys who interrupt a video to tell you all about the training they offer which promises to teach you how to make a fortune in a short period of time. They play on your desire to make money quickly. These gurus make it look easy. They reel you in with shots of supercars and luxury homes and talk of the simplicity of the business they claim to teach. They make their money from selling their courses to gullible, naive people who are desperate to get rich. Their potential customers see the fast cars and the wealth on display, hear about the simplicity of the business model, and are only too happy to open their wallet. Many of these courses are just full of basic information which could easily be found for free on YouTube or elsewhere. I'm not saying that all online courses are scams, but please, if you're considering paying for business training over the internet, make sure the tutor can demonstrate their own success in the industry they're teaching about, and that enrolling in the course is not simply a way for you to take a shortcut to some sort of success. There is no substitute for hard work and patience, no matter what the gurus preach. Acquiring wealth quickly and easily should not be anyone's desire. In fact, many people who are presented with wealth are quick to lose it. This is because they lack the discipline and knowledge to make their money last. Many professional athletes or lottery winners go bankrupt after just a few years of achieving their wealth because they fail to avoid the mistakes on this list. Essentially, people who are destined to be rich and maintain their wealth are prepared to work hard and be patient. They do not look for the quick fix solutions. Next on our list of things rich people don't do is to neglect their savings. Savings are important not just for emergencies, but to jump on investment opportunities. For example, when the stock or real estate markets crash. Many people made a lot of money during the 2008 financial crisis and also the 2020 stock market correction when the share price of many stocks tumbled, only to eventually recover and surpass their previous prices. Investors know that market conditions are cyclical and that what goes up must come down. In other words, while the stock market and real estate markets continue to grow on average over time, there are always corrections and crashes or dips in the market which investors can take advantage of. They consider these dips an ideal buying opportunity, as if the investments are on sale, the same way a retail shopper might go on a shopping spree in the Black Friday sales. To take advantage of the discount, a shopper or an investor needs to have a reserve of cash. After all, what good is Black Friday if you have no money to spend? Rich people get richer by using cash reserves, i.e. savings, to pounce on opportunities. They buy property or shares when other people are forced to sell. People may be forced to sell because they've neglected to build an emergency fund to tide them over when things get tough. Savings are not just important from the point of view of having the opportunity to profit. A healthy bank balance also gives peace of mind and prevents money worries. I spent many years of my life stressing over money before I got my act together. Not having any savings can cause headaches and sleepless nights when you're worrying about how to pay the bills. Seeing as arguments over money are one of the leading causes of separation and divorce, you will be doing your partner and family a favor by taking care of your financial situation by building your savings. Point number 3. Rich people do not rely on one source of income. Continuing the example of tough economic conditions outlined in the previous point, many people are forced to sell their homes or even have them repossessed by the bank or sell anything of value they own if they're made redundant from their day job. Redundancies and unemployment are often high during times of economic turmoil. Rich people know that it would be a mistake to rely on just a day job, because if they lose that job, they will lose their ability to pay their bills and could therefore risk losing their home or other assets. Instead, rich people develop multiple streams of income, such as rental property or dividend-paying stocks. Some develop digital assets such as ebooks or other online content which they can earn money from while they sleep. Look out for our video about passive income ideas for more information on this subject. Item number 4 on our list. Rich people don't keep too much money in savings. Hang on a minute, you just told me how important savings are, I hear you protest. Yes, having money to fall back on in an emergency or to utilise when an opportunity presents itself is a great thing and very responsible. However, financially literate people know that money held in a bank account loses value over time. Currently, banks are paying an unprecedented low rate of interest on savings. You'll be lucky to make more than 1% on cash held in a bank account. When you consider that inflation is often closer to 2%, you'll realise that in fact your money is depreciating over time. Some countries' central banks are considering introducing negative interest rates. This would effectively mean you are penalised for saving. So what should you do? Well, I can't tell you what to do with your money. That's a conversation to be had with your own financial advisor, who will be able to offer advice tailored to your specific circumstances. But what I would suggest to anyone with spare cash is to hold on to a certain percentage, the specific value of which depends on your situation. You'll need some money on hand as a safety net in case an emergency arises, and you should have some ready to deploy should an opportunity to invest present itself. The rest, I'd recommend you invest into various asset classes, including stocks, property and business. The exact ratio of how you spread your money is what you should discuss with your financial advisor. Just don't let them talk you into investing into some sort of stock or financial product which they will benefit from. Many advisors will earn a commission for getting you to invest in a certain product. If you've watched any of our other videos, you'll know that here at Mindset Masterclass we advocate for investment into your own income-generating assets. Investments which earn you money long after you've put in the upfront time, effort or expenditure. The 5th item on our list of things rich people do not do is to focus on short-term pleasures at the expense of their long-term goals. What I mean by this is that rich people are willing to sacrifice things that bring them instant gratification if it will slow down their progress or impact their ability to achieve their goals. So, for example, you might be tempted to dip into your savings to buy the latest phone or go away with your friends, but these are expenditures which might be enjoyable in the short term, but a couple of years from now they are gone. The money is spent and you are further away from your goals than you would have been had you saved or invested the money into your business or used that time to work on your goals. I'm not saying you shouldn't treat yourself or spend quality time with your friends, those are important things, but you must be mindful of things that cost you time and money now and how that will impact achieving your targets in the long term. I like to think of it like this. I could take a week off work now and go to a music festival with my friends, spend a load of cash and come back feeling drained. Or I could invest that time, money and energy into my business, which is going to lead to far more free time and income in the future, and fill me with long-term satisfaction. Life is about balance. You need to find the right balance between what you spend your money and energy on today and what that could bring you in the future. Rich-minded people are able to get the balance right. They enjoy the present moment while thinking of the future rewards their sacrifices will bring them. If you've enjoyed this video and want to learn more about personal finance, investing and entrepreneurship, consider subscribing to the channel. We are regularly uploading new content which we think you'll not want to miss.